Well, let's see if this saw works any better. Oh shit, man, this is gonna take all day. Nah, this is crazy. I can't do it this way. This is nuts. Alright, I'm gonna walk in the rain and go buy a skill saw somewhere. Alright, see you later. Brand new, cost about 35 bucks, but it was cheap, actually. And it's got all kinds of stuff on it. I'm learning how to work it. What is this thing? 800 watts electric jigsaw. Thank the Lord I'll be able to cut the rest of this thing with ease. Hey, alright. 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 There we go. That's pretty good. Well, that's sloppy as hell, ain't it? Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see what we got here. What the hell? Oh, I never did a sloppier job than that. Look at that. That's just fucking horrible. I gotta get some files and sandpaper to straighten this mess out. Jesus Christ, I'm the worst workman I ever saw. Alright. We're gonna get this nice and smooth one way or another. By hand. Man. Well, you know, I'm not only building guitars, I have customized some cool guitars. Oh yes, let's take a look at some of my customized guitars. Let's take a look. Alright, here's one of my fancy guitars I'm working on. Well, there's my custom little baby there. It's, well, it's actually an LTD travel Les Paul, but there's a lot more on it than it originally started. We got a lace here, we got a pickup from George Benson there, we got some fancy stuff on there, and wait till you hear these electronics. This is little Leroy here, his eyes, his mouth, he's sticking his tongue out, he's got a nose, and we got some switches up here we haven't hooked up yet, but there we go, man, that's my little baby. Let me show you this other one too, we got a few of them. There we go, there's my 1980s Court Strat. Now, that's carving. That artwork is carved in there. I carved it. That's my artwork. I did it. That's my customizing work. And yeah, let's see. It's a Court. Yes, sirree. 1980s, I believe. Yes, sirree, Babalu. She's a beauty. All right, let's see what we got going here, son. A little clamp on there a little bit and see if we can get this thing. I don't want to get that spot right yet. I'll just bypass that for the moment. Oh man, that's just vibrating too much. I must be the worst fucking workman in the world. I can't do nothing right. Look at this shit. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh shit, I want to cut into the table. I think I'm cutting the table now. Jesus Christ. Yes, I did. I cut the table. What the fuck? I can't fucking believe what an asshole I must be. God help us all. Jesus. I gotta fix the table now. God damn it. That'll be fucking shit. There you go. Fucking A. Now, how am I gonna get this part? Alright. Don't fucking chop off the table anymore. We don't need the table to be in pieces. God damn it. Here we go. One more time. Get this fucking thing going here. Cut the table that time. Well, shit, we'll get this done, don't worry. Yes, sirree, babaloo. Got to do a lot of sanding, I'll tell you what, but it's coming around. It is coming around here. This is actually going to be the center of the guitar. And I've got the front and the back, and probably might have another slice of something in there. I don't know exactly how I'm going to complete it. I just want to get these the basic parts of the guitar here together. So what we're talking about is like this, and I think that fits real good. Yeah, I think it fits real good to what we got there. That's excellent. See, that fits real good. Now the other side, trying to get that to fit. So we got this side. We cut both sides the other day, and this side doesn't fit quite as good. We're gonna well, it fits pretty good, but we still got some sanding to do. Lots of sanding, boy. Got lots of sandings to do. Well, about a week ago, and they sent it right away. I got a neck from Temu. It's a Les Paul neck style thing, and it's 24 3/4 inch scale. And we got all these 5 stars on this thing, so I figured that's got to be good. It cost like 80 bucks, 85, 90 bucks, which was pretty expensive for Temu. And when I got it, you see it's got a chip there, and looks like there's a repair there, and the paint is just so freaking sloppy. Man, I'm going to have to refinish it. I was going to return it. I gave them such a bad review on this. I told them, stay away from this piece of shit. But now, if you go online to buy this, it's half the price I paid it for. They listened to me. I said, this is not worth $100. Fuck that. But anyways, this is what we're going to use. I might have to refinish it or do something to it. Figuring what it's going to look like. I'll have to cut the pocket and everything. But it'd be kind of like that. Be like a mini J45. Thin line. That's what I think we're going to make it. Anyways, that's how far we got today. And I think that's far enough. I'm going to take a little break and have some food. Watch some more Three Stooges. Beep, beep. That's all we're going to do today, folks. All right. Do this without fucking up too bad.
Oliver decided to do something.
Well, that's a pretty good straight cut.
But when the big air conditioning companies offered millions for
What I'm trying to do here is I'm making a top plate, and actually everything's going to be mounted to the top plate, kind of like a pick guard, like a Strat pick guard. All the pickups and stuff are attached to the pick guard. Well, this is going to be an outline, and the pickup's going to be there, the bridge is here, and then there's a string stop type thing back there. We're just trying to get all this stuff together, you know. Nice and tight. There we go. Wow, that's the straightest lines I've cut in a long time. I'm getting better at this, or worse. Yeah, just to get some of that out of there. Then we can start carving it. Alright, just drilled some access holes in here with the drill. Yeah, we're just going to get in here and make this nice cut here. See if I can do it. I know, I cut the table again, didn't I? No, I think I just missed it that time. All right. Yeah, well, we're gonna scroll all this stuff out of here, probably with a finer instrument than that heavy saw. But look, this is what we're talking about. You know. The pickup's going to be mounted there, the bridge here, and then there's a string stop thing back there. It's going to be mounted all on this this ring, and you know, I might even wire the wires through here. That'd be like a wire throughway. I think we're doing pretty good here. I think we're making a pretty good looking instrument. I think. Well, we're trying to cut out this thing here. It's starting to get a little flimsy. Got to keep holding it together, but we're getting it. Cutting it through. Well, now we've got the basic cutout. We're going to sand it up a little bit. I'm going to get this nice and smooth. We're going to shape it. Make it nice and smooth. Yeah, see? Got to get all this stuff out of there. Well, we'll show you as we go along. Yes, there is a method to my madness. Well, it looks like I'm too afraid to use the Dremel on this. I'm afraid I'm just going to cut right through this thin material. So I'm just going to use these Japanese guitar files. I'm just going to use these hand files to just put a nice furrow all the way around I'm too afraid to use the Dremel tool. I'm afraid I'm just going to cut right through it. So let's see what we got here. Oop. Now here's the wire that we're going to use, this kind of wire. And it looks like it's going to fit in there. It'll be flush too, look. Alright, we'll glue them in there all the way around and we'll have electronic connection. Yeehaw! Alright. Yeah, it may be time to see if this will transmit electricity. Well, we're going to see if it works. Alright, we got it kind of hooked up, you know, with the little alligator clips and stuff, and it works! Hey! So the wires do conduct electrons. Well, we got it hooked up. We got this hooked. I mean, this is just to test these wires here. So all these extra wires here just to hook them up, you know. So we got, that's the piezo pickup, and you can hear that it is working. We're going to have a magnetic pickup, which is kind of bassy on this side, and well, I think we're going to have a good full-rounded sounding instrument with these two pickups. Okay, well, the pickups work, these wires work. On to the next. Now, that's what this guitar is going to look like. I think that's pretty damn good. I'm going to fancy this up. Hey, I might put some jewels. Oh, golly gee, I got jewels. I can put jewels like in places. I can make this a real fancy guitar. But it's going to be pretty cool to begin with, ain't it? Just an envision, just to see what it looks like here.